Okay, so hi to everyone, this is Darken, and this is the final part of the interstate battle roll tutorial, so I'm gonna beat them up. Just to show you again what we learned here. So, what did we learn? After like 500 deaths, you will be able to understand this a bit. If you can beat this map, you are set to go for the others. So again, what we are doing, we wait until the mountain is on the right side. I could even climb the top, I think. You see, because as you can see, at this point, when you learn this, you will see that you can continue, yes. So we wait that the mountain is on the right side of the map, of your view. You immediately start, you do some sort of this small motion here, like this. And you immediately transition the boost into nitro, so... But keep the harmony, so that's the most important thing, you have to keep the harmony, because if you start clicking everywhere, it's going to be a problem. So again, if you are good enough, you can feel, okay, that's very hard to climb up. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I died. Yeah. I wanted to climb up, but that's hard. So that's something you should not do. Okay, so let's go through again this. You actually have to like understand the mechanics of this. The start is the most important. So the start of the motion, so the spinning motion, and the first two left and right clicks. If you understand how to do that, the rest will come like in a way that comes with practice. So because in the air you can actually, this is something I did not talk about, you can control where your car is going. That's the hardest. So let's suppose you have this. So I would like to fly upwards. No, downwards. The way that I'm doing it is usually I let the car fly a bit before actually starting to roll it. And I try to change, I try to like change the harmony of the left and right click, so that when the car is facing up more, then I just try to press nitro so that I can fly up. Now this is something which requires training. I cannot really explain it. I just can give you the basics where to start from. So look at this. I'm now flying upwards. This is something which needs to be trained. If you can do this, you are set for the all maps. Okay? Oh, I didn't have enough time. Yeah. I always mess that up. Okay, let's beat them up and end the tutorial here. I hope this helped a bit. A bit more. I'm gonna upload these to YouTube. In the state playlist. What I forgot about is that you also need some kind of basic understanding of the mechanics of this car bit, so I know it's easier to say for me because I've played a lot, but I think and also the server, as you can see on the interstate server, there's some sort of like freezing of the car if you try to like, because I'm on our server as a reason. because I lag less here. And my ping is 19. It actually helps a lot. I recommend it also to have some sort of um, lower ping, because with higher pings, I think it's harder to do. Okay, so let's beat them up. I'm gonna try to say the key points again. And I have parts of the tutorial. I hope, as you can see, I didn't even include problematic, the ending where you can try to roll into the tube because of the traction. Also Ninja Ratchet 1, which I don't think it's a good map to learn it. Ninja Ratchet 5 and this are the key points of learning this, even if you beat Ninja Ratchet 1. So if you beat this map, you are ready to go for the others. So because the others contain the same. Oh, what was that? Wow, that was interesting. Haven't seen anything like that before. I'll be due to the lag again. You have to make sure that the game does not lag. It's impossible otherwise. Okay, so the mountain is facing on the right, boost, nitro immediately, when it's facing up. I'm gonna land on this now. If I want to land, I just stop doing this a bit. This left and right click. Okay, now we are doing this. You can see that I can still climb up, so if I want. I can change you can change if you get better at this. First of all, it's gonna be a bit of luck. But once you start to feel this climb up, that's basically what needs to be done first, so you understand how to climb up. The rest will come later. If you're good enough, you can reach that mountain. But I'm not gonna do that now. Oh my, I might die, fuck. Okay, I saved it. I'm gonna beat them up. Just to show it to you again. I already have an Ninja Ratchet playthrough. So let's try to do some fun stuff and let's go there instead of this. Now in order to do that, you don't really need more speed. You just have to need a very good climb up. Now you can see I'm climbing up, get up. Okay, the next one is got very hard, that's something I'm not gonna do. You see I managed to skip it. So, with this motion. This is something which needs to be trained, this climb up. So if you understand the climb ups, the rest is gonna be pretty much easy. You see I can still continue if I want. So this is something, of course you're not gonna have these advanced ones yet. But at least you will have some basic understanding what's happening here, so... And this is flying towards. I'm basically using... Okay, that's a bit luck. Basically pushing my nitro more forwards, so I'm using more nitros than boost. So again, I'm gonna show you that. I'm using a bit of speed also. So as you can see, when my car is not facing towards, but upwards, but towards, I try to use more nitro, and that's it. I can still transition, so I'm gonna show. I can still transition to climb up from. If you are flying towards, you can do that. Ah, these planes. Obstacles are hard. So I'm gonna show you that. So let's suppose you're flying towards. You can still transition. It's hard, but you can still transition to fly upwards. Okay, this was not the best way to do that, but I think you could see that I managed to slow down, so the car came more into the middle of my screen. From you can actually see it there, so you can see where the car is going from the screen. You can see the car is now far away from my screen. But now when I try to, you see this? So it came a bit closer now. I'm not gonna make it, but just to have like a basic understanding of this. Oh, I've never been here before. Hello. Okay, I think this is gonna end. I'm gonna end the tutorial, so thank you guys for watching, hope it helped. There's another one up there, somewhere, in the interstate side, for Good Day Today, and this is going to be another one, this is gonna be a remake and the HD. And maybe more comprehensive, that one was already like mess, and a 40 minutes long mess. You can experiment with these things later, so you try to use boost and nitro together. So just try to climb up now. At some point, you won't be able to do anything, because the car is spinning, starts to spin in a way that you cannot do anything. So this is like a limited motion. Okay, so that's the last sentence. So again, thank you guys for watching, and see you in whatever I make.